Welcome dear students. This is our ENV lesson for grade 1 class. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture. Take a few minutes and just observe this picture. What you can see here. Okay, this is a picture of the sky. Here you can see the part of the sky. Then today our lesson is the sky we see. The sky we see. Okay, now when we talk about the sky, there are some natural objects in the sky. Okay, there are some natural objects in the sky. Okay, first I am going to draw and show you what are the natural objects in the sky. This is the sun. S-U-N, sun. S-U-N, sun. And this is the moon. M-O-O-N, moon. M-O-O-N, moon. Stars. S-T-A-R-S, stars. Clouds. C-L-O-U-D-S, clouds. And here we have a rainbow. R-A-I-N-B-O-W, rainbow. Okay, now you can see the natural objects in the sky. The sun, the moon, stars, clouds and the rainbow. Now, here you can see a picture of the sun. This is the picture of the sun. Now, when we talk about the sun, we can say sun is like a fireball, and it has a bright light. The sun is like a fireball, and it is very bright. This sun only gives the light for the whole world. Because of the sun only we can see each other, each and everything we can see because of this sunlight. So we can say this is sun is a fireball and it has a bright light. And here there is a picture of the moon. Okay. Now here teacher has given 3 shapes of the moon. Here there are 3 shapes of the moon. This moon, it has the ability to change the shape. It means now think before a polar day or on a polar day, the moon is like this. සම්පූර්ණ හඳ කියලා. මේක අපිට දකින්න හම්බ වෙන්නේ පොය දවසේ එහෙම නැත්නම් පොය දවසට දවස් දෙකකට කලින්. So now the special of the moon is the moon can change its shape. And here we have stars. there are lot of number, more than one. It means we can't count the number of stars in the sky. There are big number of stars in the sky. And here we have a picture of the clouds. Now tell me how many clouds here we have. You can see how many clouds you can see here. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 clouds. So I have used 3 colors to color these clouds. The reason is that if we observe the sky, we can see not only one color but more than one color. It means clouds are different color. Here this cloud is ash color, and here this is light blue, and here I have colored this cloud with white. So before a rain, we can see the clouds change its color to grey color or light black color. So by observing the clouds, we can identify they are going to be rain. And the other thing, the other special thing is these clouds are moving. The clouds are floating. අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවා බලාපොරොත්තු පාවෙනවා කියලා. Okay. And this is a picture of a rainbow. Here the special is the rainbow has 7 colors. There are 7 colors in the rainbow. Okay, you can see the 7 colors of the rainbow. Here red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and purple. Okay, here I have mentioned all the 7 colors in the rainbow. There is a small sentence which helps to keep remember the 7 color of the rainbow. It is a Sinhala sentence. We can keep remember the order of the color of the rainbow by that sentence. That is, රන් තැඹිලි කඩන කොල්ලා නිතර ඉර දකි. රන් කියන්නේ රතු, තැඹිලි කඩන කහ, කොල්ලා කොළ, නිතර නිල්, ඉර ඉන්ඩිගෝ දකි නම්. Okay, when we talk about the rainbow, each and every time we cannot see the rainbow in the sky. Most of the time before a rain or after a heavy rain only we can see the rainbow in the sky. So, not comparing with the other natural objects, rainbow we cannot see very often. Before a rain or after a heavy rain only we can see the rainbow in the sky. Okay, now teacher is going to do a small craft. I'm going to do a small craft. Now we learned about the natural objects in the sky, and now I'm going to make a small object which helps us to observe the clouds. Okay, to make that object we need a piece of paper. Piece of paper means you can take this from a bristle board, and this should be a rectangle. Okay, take a rectangle like this, and I'm going to make a cylinder from this rectangle. After watching this video, you have to make this cylinder, and you have to observe the sky using this cylinder. Okay, now teacher made a cylinder using a whistle board, and this object we can use to observe the clouds. Okay, today you have a homework. After watching this video, you have to make this cylinder, and you have to observe the sky using this cylinder. This is our first craft. Okay, now we'll move to the next part. when we talk about the sky, we can divide the sky into two parts. Okay, we can divide the sky into two parts. Those are day sky and night sky. Okay, day sky and night sky. Day sky කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ අපි කියනවා දවල් අහස නැත්නම් දිවා අහස කියන්නේ day sky. Night sky කියන්නේ රාත්‍රී අහස. Okay, now let's see what is this day sky. Now when we talk about the day sky, there are some natural objects we can see in the day sky. Can you imagine what are the natural objects that we can see in the day sky? Okay, here we can see the sun. We can see the sun in the day sky. Also, clouds. Okay, the sun and the clouds we can see in the day sky. In the night sky we can see the moon. Also, clouds. And there are some stars. Okay, in the night sky the moon is there, clouds are there and the stars. Now during night time the sun won't be there in the sky, so that time the moon only gives the light during night and also stars. Some days are there, on that particular day we cannot see the moon in the sky. හරි, සමහරක් දවස් තියෙනවා ඒ දවස්වල අපිට හඳ දකින්න හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට ඒ දවස් නැගේ හඳ නැති දවසේ කවුද අපිට එළිය දෙන්නේ? මෙන්න මේ පුංචි කවුද තමයි ඒ දවස්වල අපිට එළිය දෙන්නේ. සමහරක් දවස් තියෙනවා ඒ දවස්වල හඳ දකින්න නැහැ අපිට. Okay, now here you have the day sky and the night sky. Now tell me, teacher is asking some questions. Okay, children can give the answers, then parents can check their answers. Okay. Now tell me, this is the day sky. Can we see the moon in the day sky? Can we see the moon in the day sky? No, we cannot see the moon in the day sky. Likewise, we cannot see the sun in the night sky. In the day sky, the sun is there and the clouds are there. In the night sky, the moon is there, clouds are there and the stars. Okay, now when we talk about the night sky, teacher can remember there are some songs which tells about the night sky. Okay, මේක උත්තේ සිංහල සින්දුවක් ඔයාලා සමහරක් විට අහලා ඇති. බලන්න අහලා තියෙනවද කියලා නිල් අහස් තලේ ඒ කියන සින්දුව අහලා තියෙනව නේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ? හරි. අපි දැන් යන්නේ මේ සින්දුවේ පොඩි කොටසක් අපි ටීචර්ස් ලා සිං කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයාලට මේ වීඩියෝ එකේ ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ වීඩියෝ එකේදී ඒ සින්දුව ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අහන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලා මේ සින්දුව අහලා මේක ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්න ඕන. මේ සින්දුව දෙකම ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන. හරි. අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ටීචර් පොඩි කැලලක් සිංහල මෙන්නන්නම් මේ නිල් අහස් තලේ කියන සින්දුව. හරි. මේ වීඩියෝ එක බලාගෙන ඉන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ ටීචර්ත් එක්කම මේ සින්දුව ගායනා කරන්න. නිල්ලහස් තලේ ආගේ නෑවලා කුළුම් ලාසනයි පුරාදේ රැස් වීදිලා නිල්ලහස් තලේ ආගේ නෑවලා කුළුම් ලාසනයි පුරාදේ රැස් වීදිලා. ඔන්න මේ සින්දුව ලිව්ව කෙනා කියන්නේ ඒ වෙලාවේ යා බලවකුණු තියෙනවා නිල් අහස දැකලා නැහැ. මේ සින්දුව කියන්නේ රෑ වෙලාවක කියන්නේ. රෑ වෙලාවේ තියෙන අහස ගැන තමයි මේ සින්දුවේ විස්තර කරන්නේ. එතකොට එයා කියනවා අහස හරියට නිල් නිල් තලයක් වගේ. එතකොට බලාකුළු නැහැලු මේ හඳ ඇවිල්ලා අහසට හඳේ රැස් විහිදිලා තියෙන ලස්සන ගැන තමයි මේ සින්දුවෙන් අපිට විස්තර කරන්නේ. හරි. ඒ වගේම තව සින්දුවක් තියෙනවා සමන් පිච්ච මල්ලිහිරුන් කියලා සින්දුවක්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ සමහරක් අය දන්නේ නැති සමහරක් අය දන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. අපි ටිකක් ඒ සින්දුව ටීචර් පොඩ්ඩක් කියලා පෙන්නන්නම්. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයාලා මේ වීඩියෝ එකකින් ඒ සින්දුව අහලා මේ සින්දු දෙකම කියන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන. සමන් පිච්ච මල්ලිහිරුණු නිල් තනකොළ පිට්ටනියක් වගේ යහස් අන්න බලනු කොච්චර ලස්සනද රැට. ටීචර් කියනවා ඒක සමන් පිච්ච මල්ලිහිරුණු නිල් තනකොළ පිට්ටනියක් වගේ යහස් අන්න බලනු කොච්චර ලස්සනද රැට. හරි එතකොට මේ සින්දුව ලියුව කෙනා දැකලා තියෙන්නේ සමන් පිච්ච මල් ඉහිරිච්ච පිට්ටනියක් වගේ තමයි අහස. මේ අහස කියන දේ දැකලා තියෙන්නේ සමන් පිච්ච මල් ඉහිරිච්ච පිට්ටනියක් වගේ. එතකොට මේ සමන් පිච්ච මල් සමාන කරලා තියෙන්නේ මොනවටද? සමන් පිච්ච මල් ඉහිරුණු නිල් තනකොළ පිට්ටනියක් වගේ අහස. මේ සමන් පිච්ච මල් සමාන කරලා තියෙන්නේ අහසේ තියෙන තරු වලට. තේරුණාද? මේ පිට්ටනිය කියන්නේ අහසට. එතකොට මේ වගේ ලස්සන සින්දු අපිට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් අහසේ ලස්සන ගැන කතා කරලා. Okay. Now today we learn 2 songs. Now we'll move to the next part of the lesson. Okay. What is this word? This is float. Okay. Do you know the meaning of float? What is the meaning of float? Floating. Float කියන්නේ අපි කියනවා පා වෙනවා. Now teacher told when I'm talking about the clouds, I told clouds are floating in the sky. කියන්නේ බලාකුළු අහසේ පා වෙනවා. අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවානේ බලාකුළු අහසේ පා වෙනවා කියලා. එතකොට float කියන්නේ පා වෙනවා. Now, clouds are floating in the sky. Clouds are floating in the sky. The clouds can move from one place to another place. Okay, ඔයගොල්ලෝ අහසේලා බලද්දී උඩට පේනවා බලාකුළු අපිට පේන එක තැනකට තව තැනකට යනවා. So that's why we are telling clouds are floating. Okay. Now when we talk about the float, think what is this? This is a kite. Okay? Children we can fly kites in the sky. With the help of the wind, we can fly kites in the sky. Now think if there is heavy wind, we can fly the kite well. So the wind helps us to fly the kite. Kite is not a natural object. Now think if you get a question like this, draw the natural objects in the sky, then you cannot draw this kite because kite is not a natural object. Kite is made by man, so we cannot draw kite as a natural object. Natural කියන්නේ ස්වභාවික දෙයක්. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහවොත් මේ අහසේ තියෙන ස්වභාවික දේවල් අඳින්න කියලා අපිට kite අඳින්න බෑ එතන. අහසේ අපි මේ සරුගලේ දැක්කා වුණා අපිට kite අඳින්න බෑ මොකද kite is not a natural object. So we can't take kite as a natural object. Okay. Now under this float we can fly kites. අපි කියන සරුංගල් පා කරනවා. සරුංගල් යවනවා නැත්නම් සරුංගල් පා කරනවා. things we can fly in the sky. Means now, as example, this is a cotton. Can pulum kiyala now. Okay, observe carefully. What happened? We can say the cottons are, these things are very soft, and with the help of the wind these things can float in the air. These things can float in the air, and these are some piece of papers. Okay, what happened for those piece of papers? With the help of the wind, those papers can float in the air. And this is our second activity. You can make a rocket using a paper. This is a paper rocket. Okay. Now, teacher is going to do an activity. Okay. This is also something which we can show the things are floating in the air. Okay. And using a shopping bag or a lunch sheet, you can make a parachute. This is the parachute which teacher made from a lunch sheet. And see what happened. We can float these things with the help of the wind. Okay, now we did 3-4 activities. The first one, we made a cylinder, and the next one, teacher made a paper rocket, and we observe how it works with the help of the wind. So today you have 2-3 homework. First you have to make a cylinder from a pencil board, and you should observe the sky. And then you have to make a paper rocket and go to your home garden, and you can play with that paper rocket. And also, if you can, you have to make a kite. Using the kite you can play. And the other thing is, teacher taught you 2 songs. You have to learn those 2 songs. Okay, now let's move to your workbook, environmental studies workbook. This is your environmental studies workbook. With some of you, you have this book. Okay. If you have the book, just turn to page number 75. Okay. In the page number 75, okay, our lesson is there. The sky we see. Our lesson is the sky we see. Here they are asking natural objects in the sky. Natural objects in the sky. They are asking us to draw and name those natural objects. Okay. Then here we can draw. Okay. Now teacher has taught you the lesson. Now tell me, what are the natural objects in the sky? Here you can draw the sun and the moon, stars, clouds and rainbow. After drawing each picture, you have to name that picture. Here the sun, the moon, stars, clouds and rainbow. Okay. Page number 76, there is another activity, day sky. Here you have to draw the day sky. You should draw the day sky and you have to color it. Okay. Now you can give the answers. Tell me, what are the natural objects we can see in the day sky? Here we can draw the sun and clouds. Those things are the natural objects we can see in the day sky. And here in the night sky we can draw the moon, clouds and the stars. Okay. After drawing the picture, you have to color the picture. And on page number 77, there is a beautiful picture. You can enjoy by coloring the picture. And here they have given some picture of aeroplane, clouds, kites here. I told you now the children are flying kites. Okay. On page number 79, they have given a matching activity. Here they say, it is hot and bright. Now quickly you can guess the answer. Here on the other side they have given the pictures, and the first one says, it is hot and bright. Now you can guess the answer. They have given the picture of the moon, kite, star, clouds, sun and rainbow. It is hot and bright. When you hear the word hot and bright, immediately you can remember the sun. And the second one, it has 7 colors. Then we can remember the rainbow. Rainbow has 7 colors. Float in the sky. Here the word is here now. Float. Float in the sky. Clouds. Twinkle in the sky. Star. And here changes its shape. Now teacher told you the moon has the ability to change its shape. So you have to match with moon. And the last one, we can fly this. Now then there is a picture of the kite. You have to match with the kite. Okay, now these activities you can do. Teacher brought some pictures to show you. Okay. See this picture. Observe it properly. And here we can see the picture of the sky. And here you can see some clouds. Now you have to observe the color. Now I will show 2-3 pictures. You have to observe the colors of the sky. Okay, there are different colors. If we observe the sky properly, we can identify there are different colors we can find in the sky. What are the colors you can see here? We can see dark blue, light blue and white. Okay, and this is the next picture. These are the mountains and part of a forest, but just observe this part. Okay, here we can identify the clouds properly. The clouds are there, and here we can see the picture, white color is there and also dark blue. And what about this picture? See, we can see some colors are there, dark blue and light blue. This is a quite different picture. We can see the evening sky here. This is the evening sky. See the color? It's not like this. See the difference, just observe the difference between these two pictures. Okay. Okay, today our lesson is the sky we see. Under that lesson we learned the natural objects. What are the natural objects in the sky? Then after we learned about the day sky and the night sky. And then we talk about float and flying thing. Means what are the things float in the sky and what are the things we can fly fly in the sky using with the help of the wind. So these are the homework today you have. We did 2 pre-activities. First you have to make the cylinder. That is the first activity. Okay? First activity you have to make the cylinder. Make the cylinder. Okay? You have to make the cylinder and just you have to observe the sky. Second one, you can make a kite. Make a kite. Make a paper rocket. And next one, there are some activities in your workbook. You can do those activities. Okay. Then I'm going to conclude my lesson from here. Thank you very much for your participation and God bless you.
සමන් පිච්ච මල්ලිහිරුණු නිල් තන කොළ පිට්ටනියක් වගේ අහස අන්න බලනු කොච්චර ලාසනද රැට බකමුණෝ මගේ හුරතල් අකුකාගේ මාලේ මුතු ඇටවාගේ නීරකින්නේ පිනිබින්දු හදමු එකක් ඒවාගේ හඳහාමි අප දිහාව එබී බලයි පාවිනාව සිහිල් සුලං දැල් විඳින්ට දොරට යන්ට හොඳ වෙලාව අහසේ තරු වැල් පිරිලා පොළොවේ සුදු මල් පිපිලා මගුල් ගෙවල් දෙකක් වගේ මේ දෙපළම හැඩගෙන